Hey Michaela, Tony here, just getting you that video that I promised. Hello to Matt if you're watching. Michaela, thanks for taking the time to chat with me earlier. So let me get you this information that I said I was going to get you. I wanted to just sort of compare your website to one of your major competitors in the St. Louis area and go over some of the ranking factors that might have them beating you out in the local market and maybe give you some tools to help yourself if you need them, or sort of give you some ammo to go back to your SEO company and maybe put their feet to the fire if they need it. What I wanted to show you first is content. We talked about this a little bit on the call earlier. Content is nothing more than the verbiage, words on your homepage. Images, videos, all of that is content. All of those allow you to get keywords and key phrases onto your website that people are looking for, allowing Google to actually serve your site up when they search for such things. So I usually suggest folks have 1,500 to 2,000 words on their site. This allows you to get meaningful, useful content that your clients are going to look at and read while they're on your site, if you build it well enough and you have the right kind of content. What I'm seeing here is maybe a couple of hundred words. I also don't see a lot of keywords. We see St. Louis's premier flooring specialists. Generally, people don't search for flooring specialist. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I would say I'd probably search for flooring contractor. So this is an opportunity to, change up to something that's more, something that a human would search. Local hardwood flooring experts. This is good hardwood flooring. And hardwood flooring, I see this is bolded. That's not bad. But there are more opportunities out there to get keywords here. Another way to get keywords on your site, maybe that don't flow in your paragraphs that you'd have on your site, is behind an actual image. So hardwood flooring company or hardwood floor company, that's okay. That's good. But this guy over here, you might want to change that up to hardwood floor contractor. It looks like they're all coming back. Unless this is all one image. It's possible this is all one image instead of four. But you can stuff keywords in there. There's also alt text on each image that you can put more keywords in. But you catch the drift. There's just more opportunities there. If I look at just around the corner here, they're one of the top competitors. And, to be completely blunt, I called these folks and asked them if they would like to work with me on those calls I have coming in, and they said no. So I wouldn't mind getting you above them and taking their business, to tell you the truth. They've got a bit more content here. You can see here, I noticed this when I was looking at it, flooring contractor, and they've got hardwood here. Hardwood floors, hardwood floor refinishing. So that keyword is going to be useful for them. They've got brands like you do. That's not going to do much for folks that are coming to your site, the general end user. And they've got their map at the bottom. I don't even know if I noticed if you had that. You do. If that's the actual correct one. This is not the Google My Business listing. You want to get your GMB in here. Having that link from your website to the GMB is useful and is a ranking factor, so you don't have that. I would suggest getting that. And yeah, I don't know if they're doing, they're not doing keyword stuffing. Well, St. Louis flooring contractors. Yeah. Anyway, they could be doing better, but they're doing a little bit better than you. The other thing I wanted to go over is citations. Citations are nothing more than your company name, phone number, address, and URL out on citation sites, which are yellowpages.com, CityStar, Yext, all of those various sites that you can put your company information that are directories similar to the Yellow Pages that used to get delivered to your front door. They now all exist online. So the more of those you have, the higher potential you are to rank on this map pack, which we talked about. 70% of local area searches are clicked here. So if you're not up here, you're missing out on a ton of search volume. You can do a quick search for places, citation sites for my website or something like that in Google, and there's going to be a bunch of them that come up, websites that come up with lists of these things, and you can just go out and take the time to put them out there, put your info out there. The last thing is backlinks, and backlinks are your company, your URL out on another website. So when Google indexes these sites and your URL is on it, it passes a little bit of the trust Google has for that site that it scanned onto your site. So it's a vote in essence. And you can see, Lawson's Brothers is here, Jacked is here. They'll flip around and switch places on here over time. Google just sort of bounces people around unless you're like totally annihilating another site as far as your statistics are concerned. So these guys are probably jumping around. Let's look at your site. This product is called Ahrefs. It's a estimation of what Google sees on your site. UR for your homepage. UR is your URL ranking. That's how much power your home site has. Your DR is your domain's trust, how much Google trusts you. These are numbers out of 1 to 100. So right now, Google is not very trusting of your domain. And this is based off of the backlinks that are pointed at your domain. Your homepage has a decent amount of power, but not too great. You've got 152 backlinks over 55 domains. You're being found or served up in Google for about 63 keywords. And right now you're getting no traffic for those keywords. If we go in and look at those, we're seeing St. Louis hardwood flooring. It gets about 50 searches. You're in position 30. You're getting nothing. Flooring, St. Louis, Missouri, 80 searches a month. You're in position 37. Obviously, also getting nothing. Hardwood floor refinishing, St. Louis, with a period in it. There's literally another one that has no period in it. I should be able to find it in a second. 50 searches a month. You're in 54. There it is, Hardwood floor refinishing St. Louis. This is the big boy. It's 100 searches, no period, and there's literally a difference there. You're in position 52. So I can see some of these searches you're starting to creep up. These green numbers mean you've moved up this many positions. So this company is doing some work for you that's moving you up. I'm concerned that maybe it's not enough. When I look at the backlinks you're getting right now, I'm actually going to go to referring domains because this is easier to show. And I say so there are two different types of backlinks. A backlink is not created equal. Not all backlinks are created equal. There's a follow and a no follow, a do follow and no follow. Do follow passes trust off to your site, do follow links. No follow links do not. Okay, so when I look at do follow links that you've got, if I go to first seen, I think you said you've probably been working with this company for the last 3 months. So let's say after February. Let's say February you were actually working with them. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 do follow links. That's like 1 a month. And these things, this DR on these links is showing the amount of trust that these sites have that are linking back to you. The highest one is 69. The others are zeros and 10, 18. It's just there's not a lot going on for you here. And when I look at your overall link distribution, no follow you see here, you've got 107 no follow links. You want some of them because if you get all do follow, Google might look at you in sideways, but you've only got 44 do follows. If I look at just around the corner, they've got 652 referring domains and 1,950 backlinks. They're found for this many 3,000 keywords, and they're getting 385 organic traffic. This is the difference between the content on their site versus yours is what's getting them the amount of keywords they're getting, which is also turning into traffic value. Now, they must have a pretty good presence around St. Louis because they're getting found a bunch for just their company name. But if we go here and look at Hardwood Floor Refinishing St. Louis, this tool right now, which is not perfect, is seeing them in position 4 for that, which is getting them 10 searches. If you get to position 1 for this, you get about a third of these searches in the organic under the map pack. So they're missing out on that. And this 1 value here, KD, this is how hard it is to rank for this keyword. A 1 is not hard to rank for. So getting your site to number 1 for this keyword alone shouldn't be that difficult. So that's just one example of one keyword that you're missing out on. It looks like about 10. So I'm sure that there's about 400 to 500 search volumes that you're missing out on. Just on the organic. Getting your actual site listed in the map pack adds to that tremendously. So I'm sure there's a lot more. I don't want to go on for too long because these are hard to watch for too long. It's a lot of information. I generally keep them between 5 and 8 minutes, but I wanted to give you a little bit more here. Hopefully that's useful. You might have some questions for your SEO company. I don't know. If you want to talk about anything that I talked about here, want to get more clarification, you know how to reach me. I hope this was helpful. If I don't talk to you tomorrow, have a good weekend, and maybe we'll chat next week. All right. Thank you, and bye.